Hello everybody and welcome. Thank you for joining me. We are going to be playing some Ephemeral Tale today. I know that we just finished the game a couple weeks ago, but it is in early access and a large update just dropped last week. The original or the game that we played through had 3 major areas. 3 whole new major areas were added to the game, so almost doubling the size of the game. Some bug fixes were done, as well as some balance issues were taken care of. So a lot of updates, a lot of changes. So I thought we'd come in here, see what the new stuff is, because it is in early access and I still want to cover the changes in the stuff that happens to the game as it goes through the development and into the final product. So we are here, we're gonna, at least in this little series, cover the 3 new areas. We probably will go ahead and play through the game again because I'd like to see all the balance changes and stuff that has happened in this update. So let's get in here. I'm really excited to see the new areas. The areas were really well done. The creatures and monsters in each area were nice, so that means that I'd like to see the new ones as well. Skip the intro, jump in there and go ahead and see it. All stories have 3 parts: a beginning, an end, and the between. Here you stand at the beginning, each footstep marching towards the end. But the between belongs to you. What will you make of it? Now, your legend will be written. Awake and seek your fate. So we wake up next to a nice toasty fire, all ready to go, and we are back. Level 1, no equipment, all back down to our basic items: basic sword, basic helmet, basic vest, and basic shoes, with no accessories. And we are just excited. I gotta say, I had a lot of fun playing through this game the first time, and really excited to see the new areas and what is going to happen. The areas had very distinct creatures, and I'm just looking forward to them all, actually, to seeing the new areas. Not only the new areas, but also the creatures within those areas. So we got to push the big red button. Every time you see a big red button, you've got to push it. So yep, let's go. This area probably won't be much different. Thou who treads upon this ancient ground, is that what it said? I missed it. I do like the little skeleton tutorial. That was really cool. I wonder how this adventurer met their end. This was really neat little mechanic, so you can see the skeletons get little, like, they died, their adventurers had died, and we get to learn what they messed up on. And that's a cool, neat little way to do a tutorial, and I really liked it. So we are checking those out. I really forget what we're supposed to do. It's been not that long, but definitely long enough that I am not sure that what we're supposed to do here. So and that's another fun thing. We get to try out all the puzzles again, because I don't have very good memory and it goes really quickly. So touch it. Yeah, that's why we had to move the energy from that crystal over to the other crystal. That's right. The puzzles never were that difficult in this game, but I'm just my mind's a sieve. What's the word? The stuff just comes in and I forget it almost immediately. So let's see. Thou, who would seek the fated end, speak your name. I think this is where I was gonna say, this is where we type in our name, right? I believe so. We are here. We are not hero. We are going to be the mighty Stingray. Killer of enemies and defender of the good. Stingray. Let's go. I gotta say, one of the good things about new modern games emulating or inspired by retro games is a lot of the retro games had very limited spots to put your name. You could only do like 4 characters or 6 characters. They just didn't have the space for it in the memory. That was one easy way to free up memory space. And I really like that I have place to put my full name in. So, come on. Such is the name that wishes to change what's written. Let's go. I'm excited to run into the little cave already. Oh wait, there's a little treasure chest. Let's grab the treasure chest. We got a necklace, which is cool. That is a new thing. We are not going to be checking out the skeleton tutorial thing. We're just going to go through it as quickly, at least this part, because I really do want to jump in and see that those new areas. So we got level 2. I want to grab that little necklace though. Let's go ahead and equip that. I believe, oh, okay, it didn't do much for us, but that's cool. Chain link necklace, it helps us out. Definitely taking that up. Anything that's going to help us out a little bit right here. I don't think I died very often in the beginning. I feel that I may have died once or twice in the game, but I believe that it has been balanced to be a little bit more difficult, especially some of the end enemies are going to be a little bit more difficult, I believe. So let's go through here. One of the options, I was trying to think of the word, for some reason it completely slipped my mind. So he did add some options, and we will look at those real quick here. Some of the new things and some of the things that I did not know before. One of the graphics things is the battle camera. So in the last series, if you remember, when we fought something, the camera kind of zoomed in to us or to the enemies, whoever was attacking or hitting. I turned that off. That's something that you could turn on and off. I didn't really prefer that, so I like that the option to turn it off. And then we have the difficulty. There's your encounter delay. That is basically the minimum number of steps needed, I think, between encounters. So you can take it all the way to 0 or all the way up to 100, I believe, depending on how many encounters you went. And the higher the number, obviously, that would be the less encounters that you would have, because if it was all the way up to 100, that means at least 100 steps have to be made before it has a chance to have another encounter. Kind of keep that in mind. If you're feeling that you're getting a lot more encounters, you can move that a little bit up. If you feel that you're not getting enough encounters, you can move it down as well. But one of the interesting things, something that if you're going to edit the encounters give you experience. Experience makes you go up in level. So to go and say, I don't want any encounters, is not the best option to do it. So we got a level 3 slingshot or a well-pointed stave, and I'm not sure I really want either one of those, to be honest with you. Neither of them give me a lot of, I mean, they do give me stuff, but at a cost of other stuff, and I'm not sure I want to accept that cost. Now that one, defense, magic defense, agility, all go up and pretty good actually to say. Let's go ahead and throw that on there, and we have no shoes yet. Yeah, no boots right now. At least no special boots, I should say. We do have to go and push the button. There's several places at which you have to push buttons in this game, and always push the big red buttons. That's just what you got to do. Push the buttons. Yeah, we want to grab and channel that essence. That is something we'll be also doing throughout the game. And I gotta say, that does have to be some of the cutest little slomes I have ever seen. I love the character creation in this game, and it's just a fun little wholesome game inspired by early retro RPGs, and it's just a lot of fun. We're up to level 4. Also, something we need to you need to remember is that when you level up, you get all your health back. So don't try not to. I mean, if you have to, definitely do so. But if you are close to leveling up, do not, use potions or anything like that, because then you're kind of wasting them, because you're going to get your health back on the level up. So keep that in mind when you're looking at your levels and your health. I believe the power, you got kind of in the middle, you got your HP, your MP, your power. I believe that is what you need for your next level. I'm fairly certain that's what that is. Kind of keep an eye on that, and when that's almost up, do not level or do not heal yourself up. I'm interested to see the equipment as well in the game, because the equipment was a lot of fun in the first playthrough. There was definitely a lot of it, and I could have made a lot more use of it. I found kind of something that I was liking and stuck with it. But to go back through that, and this is what makes the replayability so good, as there's so much equipment, you can go through and pretty easily get the equipment and have a completely different game. So my power went up. It's probably a lot closer to leveling up. I just wanted to check that really quickly to make sure, kind of confirm what I was thinking. I'm 99% sure that's what the power is, but I just wanted to make sure. I love these little baddies, and the slomes are just the cutest little things. I don't have any magic yet. There is some magic you pick up when you get into the Traveler Respite, which is like a rest healing area, kind of a safe zone. You do have a little skill tree that you can make, some skills, get some skills and have some magic. I'm not sure which way is the best way, and that didn't lead us to anything except a little ghost tutorial. I like those. I can't understate how good of an idea those little skeletons and the tutorial in there was. I just think that was very ingenious to have it work that way. There is the other crystal. Oh, that's right. I forgot our first mimic. Oh gosh, do we have any? That's not going to go well for us. Woo! I was like, no. This is not going to go well at all. Okay, he's missing now. I got a little worried there, but he's still taking off a lot of health here, and I don't know if we're gonna fill this up. I did not have many uses of the potions. I found an amulet that healed us up. I'm not sure I'm gonna win this, to be honest with you. I had a artifact or necklace or something that like healed me up over time, So that I used that quite a bit. I didn't use a lot of potions, but ooh, that was, he definitely needed them right there. That was, wow. Recall rune is nice. Magic water is like healing potions for health, for magic. Amulet of Sparks and a Bow of the Ancients. So let's check those out as well. We should have leveled up. Yeah, there we go. And that tells you how much power you get. I didn't point it out, but the next time I will. Not items, I wanted equipment. Bow of the Ancients. No, I really don't like my attack. I'm very much an attack orientated, not a magic. I don't use a lot of magic, but yeah, very much an attack person. To see my attack go down so much, really don't like that. And give me another Amulet of the Sparks. That's kind of nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And I think that's, oh, let's go and grab both of them. We got a bunch of Amulet of Sparks. Runic crystal and charge up, and then all we have to do is go back to the beginning, and we have this little beginning kind of tutorial phase knocked out pretty easy. I am going to run over here because I do not recall if there was something over there that was, I mean, another chest or something like that. I mean, if we get it through another couple attacks, it's not going to be that big of a deal. I was thinking if there's another chest over there or something like that, I want to make sure that I get it. Oh, there we got a sword, it looks like. So here's, if you see this screen, you got your victory. That's what you found. And then right below that, so we got 63 power. That power is our experience, basically. So can we switch out our sword now? Because I'm curious what that swift strike, wow, a negative 15. Really don't like that. Really, the positives don't come, I don't think, make up for it. Really, I don't think it does. That is all closed off. I believe that is all we need to do. And we are back to, nope, not this way. No, not that way. We need to go down and around. Because that led us off into the kind of a water room with that skeleton tutorial guy there. Come on, we can do this. We have no more items, no more healing potions left, so we need to get it out of here alive. And, oh, there we go. We got a potion. Woo! We're getting a little iffy here, and I think, oh no, we have to go up here. That's right. Then we go up here and channel the essence, and then we open up a big boulder that chases us out. Oh man, no. We might have to, yes. Let's go ahead and use our potion. We gotta watch that. Definitely do not want to be killed. There's not a huge downside to being killed in this game. I think it just puts you, I don't recall actually specifically what it does, but I don't think there's a huge disadvantage of dying in the game. Here we go. Level 7. Woohoo! We're rocking and rolling here. Channel the essence, and then that opens our door. Oh, this is right, because escape this ancient place, seek out the ancients. So yeah, I'm being chased by rocks here. That's what it was, the boulders, and then it chases me out. And that's how we kind of get out of, kind of it shoved out of the area here. Blocked off our path, so then we go out here and then talk to the kind of the ancient guy we find along this path here. Ah, you have arrived. It would seem the time has come for another tale to unfold. I wonder how you'll look back on this. I am the keeper of this place. You could think of me as a caretaker of sorts. As such, it is my duty to help you channel the power you will find throughout your adventure into something more tangible. Perhaps a demonstration is in order. Come, I will show you. So this is how you take your power and move it into skill points to use in a skill tree. I help channel your power into something more tangible. However, once I've started, I will be unable to halt the process until it is complete. Now reflect upon the difficulties you overcome this far, the enemies you've bested, the wounds incurred. So the skill gems are actually a point in the skill tree. Oh, we got all kinds of skill gems. Well, we got up 7 levels. Those skill gems hold but a few of the countless secrets of this place, deep within their crystalline structures. Should you come across a fire with which to rest, you may find the most useful stingray. The power that you'll find throughout your adventures will have more than one use. There are others that may be able to use it in more untraditional ways. But beyond that, there lies another purpose to it. Follow me if you would. So let's follow him. Follow the creepy dude in the cave. I mean, like, if I came out of a cave and a guy just appeared to me and started telling me I'm the prophecy and that I am the one, I'm not gonna follow him. I mean, really, I'm just not. You know, you're crazy. I'm gonna go over here. You have fun. Any who wish to enter this sacred place may, should they be willing to forfeit their power, place your hand upon the pedestal if you would. Yeah, I kind of know how it's going. A stand of sort, place your hand on it. Yes, I will, and that allows me to open the door. Yay! So now there's these 3, and there's supposed to be 3 new areas added. I'm curious how they're going to come about. 3 ancients hold the power need to carve your path. You'll need to seek them out and obtain their blessing. The Forgotten Forest, the Occluded Oasis, the Corrupted Castle. There are 3 paths to walk, 3 blessings to obtain. Where would you like to begin your journey? Last time we started out in the Occluded Oasis, and I thought it was a very hard place to start out with. So we're going to start out in the Forgotten Forest. Very well. And see how it works out. I'm intrigued because now we have the 3 same basic areas here. So where are the 3 new places? I'm very interested to see how that's going to all work out in the end. It is said that the Forgotten Forest once held a secret, a library of great knowledge. Many have sought it out, but none have found it. Perhaps it doesn't exist at all. The world is filled with deceit. The way forward is now open. When you've gathered the power needed, you can find me at the camp to the south. Be careful, Stingray. As you grow in strength, so too will the corruption that rules your foes. Well, okay, yes, we want to leave this area. We're going to go and check out the camp, fix up our skill points, go over that a little bit, and we are going to go ahead and end the episode. I'm really intrigued. The 3 new areas are going to be in that place there, in that kind of area. So where are they? I don't know. And I'm going to be very interested to find out. We got some boots. So let's see what our equipment goes on. Let's do one of these sparks. Take that off. A wall of boots. Yeah, I can go with that. Yeah, magic power down a little bit. Grant 6% evasion. I'm okay with that. So let's go ahead and grab that. we are going to walk over to the fire and rest. There's two things we could do at the fire is rest, which heals ourselves back up, and the skill tree. The skill tree is fairly basic. We could do a stat up, so 3 to all stats permanently. So each thing has X amount of crystals that needs to do it. So this needs 2 crystals to get the healing flask. So we can unlock that, but it also requires level 3. So there's 2 requirements to each skill. You need to have the required level and also the required number of gems. So we're gonna up as much as we can here. Another 3 to all stats, and then the double strike. The double strike is going to be very helpful for you, and I do recommend that as soon as you can. So let's grab the double strike, and I believe that level 6. So let's go ahead and get our HP up right away. That is a very good start to our skill tree, and I'm excited to see how. I think we are all healed up. Are we all healed up? We're all healed up. So we're not going to do the rest thing. That is where we're going to end the episode. Pretty much the same in the beginning, but there's like I said, there's a lot of bugs and a lot of balance stuff that was done, as well as the 3 new areas. So we'll have to wait until the next episode or maybe a few episodes to see the new areas, but I am excited to see the balances and other stuff as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you continue to watch as I play through this game and through the early access and the full release. If you enjoy it, there's going to be a link down in the description below for the Steam page. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.